And Chaz in the chat was asking, do you have any rules for profit targets and stop loss? Is it always the same? Because you have the advantage of some traders, because when you sit there at the chart, you can maybe modify them, tweak them, manage your position. So how do you work with this?
So we always use technical levels for a profit target and a stop loss. So when I enter into a trade, I have a profit target and I have a stop loss. And both these are not random numbers. I'm not saying that, okay, I'm going short and I'm putting a stop loss on a random number. No, it has to be a technical level. Either it's a VWAP or it's a support or resistance or a moving average. And then I have a profit target. When this stock moves into my direction, I try to take some partial profit, like 25% of my position, I take a partial profit. And as soon as I took that profit, I bring my stop loss back to break even. And this is a very important rule that I have. I never let the trade that is in my favor and I already booked some profit on that goes against me. If, for example, I go in my favor, I make a little bit of profit. If it comes back into my entry, I got to stop that. I never let it pass my entry after I took my first partial profit, because that a little bit of profit is much better than a loss. So, if the stock pulls back into your entry, you get to stop that. You can always get back in there if you see the opportunity is there. But I always take partial profits, 25% of my position, and then bring my stop loss to break even. And profit target and the stop loss has to be, at least based on our strategy, has to be a technical level. I never randomly, select a number as a profit target or stop loss. It has to be a technical, meaningful level on the chart.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. And is there anything, or maybe any tricks, any topic that people never ask you about, but that you feel traders should know or should apply in their trading?
I think managing the expectation is on trading is something that sometimes surprises me. I mean, people have to have a good, I have some traders that they have $1 million account and they come and they want to make a trade and they say, okay, I have $1 million account. 1% of that account would be, for example, $10,000. I want to make $10,000, $20,000 a day. What I'm trying always to say that day trading stock market is good if you have a certain small amount of money in your account, like between $10,000 to $40,000, $50,000, and you can make 1 to 2% of that money every day. But if you have a $1 million or $2 million account, you can't really day trade because the market is not liquid enough to, I can take 2,000 shares, but I can't really take 20,000 or 30,000 shares in one single click of hotkey. The market is really not liquid enough to give me that amount of shares. And same as people who have a very small amount of money, they say, okay, you save 1%. I want to start with $1,000 and make $10 a day. I mean, that just doesn't work that way because $1,000 is not enough to cover the cost, the overhead of your business. I mean, the commissions are there, the market data fee that you have to pay, the platform that you have to pay is really not enough. I think a lot of people start trading on the stock market without asking themselves that if this is a good business for them based on the amount of money that they have or not. If you have a very big amount of money, like $2 million, maybe you can put $50,000 for day trading, and then the rest has to be diversified in different assets. You can trade Forex. I mean, Forex market is it's a liquid market and it's a huge market. You can take a huge position in there. But day trading, you can't really have a huge amount of money in there. Same as having undercapitalized trader. If you have less than $10,000, it's very tough to day trade. It's because of the overhead cost. You make money, but you have to pay all of that in commission and for the cost of platform. So there is a niche for day trading. If you have less money, maybe you have to look into the other markets. There's other financial instruments that you can trade.